it's Terry Butler from Mama Said So, and today I want to show you one of my favorite Studio 180 tools, the corner pop tool. And we're going to use that to do exactly what I said, pop the corner. And sometimes that's called a snowball, and I think there are other names for it, but what it is when you're told in a pattern to cut a square, draw a line diagonally, set it on a corner, stitch on the line, trim away 1/4 inch from the line, and then fold it back. And much to everybody's chagrin, so much of the time it doesn't replace the exact portion that you trimmed away. So the corner pop tool helps you to trim away, including a seam allowance, exactly where you're going to put on the replacement triangle, and then when you fold it back, it's oversized and you trim it down so everything is absolutely perfect. And in my new pattern, Garden Maze, we're going to be using the corner pop tool if you wish. If you don't wish, you can do it the old-fashioned way, but why would you not want to put this wonderful tool into your toolbox? So let's get busy and see how this thing works. All right, let's take a look at the corner pop tool. There are 3 sections that we're going to be looking at. 2 of the sections, here and here, are cutaway areas. One cutaway corner has 1/4 and 3/4 inch increments, and this corner has whole and 1/2 inch increments. This area here is the final trim down, the corner trim down measurements, and we're going to be looking at those last. Here are the 4 rectangles that we'll be popping. Okay, I've determined that I'm going to do my cutaway at the 2-inch mark right here. And so I'm going to line up the tool, make my cut. I cut a 3 1/4 inch square, cut it once diagonally to get the replacement triangle. And it's oversized. I'm going to put it right here, fabrics face to face. And I like to stitch with the perfectly trimmed piece on the top. So I'm going to just center that, and you don't need to go crazy, just center it right there, make your edges even, and we're going to stitch a 1/4 inch. Okay, I've stitched a 1/4 inch, and now I have the option of pressing this open toward the rectangle or toward the replacement triangle. In this case, I am going to press it toward the rectangle. So I'm going to go do that and show you how to do the final trim down. Okay, I pressed this toward the rectangle, and now I am going to flip it around this way to make it easier for me because I'm right-handed. And I'm going to locate on my tool the 2-inch corner trim down line, and I'm going to put that right on the seam. Just line it all up exactly where it needs to be, and you can see that the triangle is oversized, and I'm able to just trim that right down. Well, everybody, that does it for the corner pop tool. Let's take a little peek at the block where I used it in my Garden Maze quilt. Happy stitching, everybody.